Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report that might seem dull at first glance, but trust me, there's some exciting stuff hidden in the numbers. Think of it like finding a $20 bill in an old coat pocket. We're looking at PFS Bancorp's latest filing, a Form 8K. In this filing, they're telling us about their annual stockholder meeting where they voted on some key issues. Now, if you're not a shareholder, you might think this is boring stuff, but these votes can have a big impact on the direction of the company and how profitable they will be in the future. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Alright, let's jump right into it. The main event was the annual meeting of stockholders, which happened in May of 2025. There were a few important items that the stockholders voted on. The first was electing directors, basically the people who will be in charge of making big decisions for the company for the next 3 years. Two people, Jonathan Brandt and Michael Rooney, were elected as directors. Looking at the votes, Jonathan Brandt got 981,426 votes for him and 92,141 votes to withhold, which means they didn't want him. Then there were 175,134 broker non-votes. That means that the brokers who hold shares for their clients didn't vote. Same thing for Michael Rooney with 982,924 broker non-votes. That means that the brokers who hold shares for their clients didn't vote. Same thing for Michael Rooney with 985 force who hold shares for their clients didn't vote. Same thing for Michael Rooney with 982,1924 broker non-votes. That means that the brokers who hold shares for their clients didn't vote. Same thing for Michael Rooney with 982,024 broker non-votes. That means that the brokers who hold shares for their clients didn't vote. Same thing for Michael Rooney with 982,019, too exciting there. Next up was the approval of something called the PFS Bancorp Inc. 2025 Equity Incentive Plan. This is a plan that lets the company give employees stock or options to buy stock as a way to motivate them. It's basically a way of giving them a piece of the company, so they'll work harder to make it successful. And here, 8040 Corfinol 1 Frode, I'm 75,124. So the equity plan was approved. This tells us the PFS Bancorp is planning to use stock and options to reward its employees and encourage them to stick around for the long haul. The final vote was to ratify or approve the appointment of Whitflell as the company's independent accounting firm for the fiscal year ending in December. Think of it like hiring someone to check your homework to make sure you didn't make any mistakes. This is a pretty standard thing for companies to do. The result, 1,079 voted for, 30,915. The 779 voted for, 30 against, and 1,977 abstained. And this time, no broker non-votes, so Whitflell is in as the company's accounting firm. Now that we've gone through the votes, what does this all mean? Well, it tells us a few things about PFS Bancorp. First, the election of directors shows that the shareholders are generally happy with the current leadership, which is important. Secondly, approving the equity incentive plan suggests that the company is serious about transparency and making sure their financial statements are accurate. This should give confidence to the investor community. Overall, PFS Bancorp seems to be on a steady course. There weren't any big surprises in this report. Sometimes no news is good news. Alright, that's our breakdown of PFS Bancorp's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.